I know you all went virtual with your services, and you do a Facebook Live every Sunday. Is that going to be part of you all's new normal going forth? How are you going to use technology? What is going to be your process going forward?
You know, I've been really talking to the Lord, talking to the congregation about, do we want to continue to do virtual Facebook Live? And I think pretty much for a while we will continue. Because there are people that every time I think that I'm going to come off of Facebook Live, there's somebody that say, I watch it, I'm looking for service. And if you miss, there's somebody going to contact you and say, I missed service. Because we probably have missed maybe 1 or 2 Sundays. One was when we had no power, the ice storm. And maybe one other Sunday. So I'm thinking right now we will probably continue, because that's a way of getting the word out. The word got to go out all over the land and country and to highways and hedges. So we must continue. Some people may not come back into the church for a while. Some may not come back, because a lot of people, I didn't want a cash app, but I have a cash app. And there are my daughters, some other people, they send their money through cash app. So I'm thinking we must continue. This technology age that we may say, well, I can't do it. I learned so much myself, because I didn't ever want to use a computer. I didn't like computers. I didn't like cell phones. I didn't like bank cards. All the stuff I didn't like 25, 30 years ago is a main part of my life today. And as a pastor, you got to make sure you use that stuff in order for your congregation to grow. Because, pastors got to grow, and the congregation, some of them already is well-versed. So therefore, pastors have to be well-versed.
Okay. So that's it for me. Is there anything else that you want to add to your story?
Asking me to do this has been a real pleasure. I didn't know how I was going to get through it, didn't know what I was going to say, but what I've said, I let the Lord use me. I just thank God for God being God. I thank God for all the people that have touched my life, that's still touching my life. I thank God for, my enemies and my friends, everybody. I have to say, I remember, thank God for my 3 daughters, but my daughter, my second daughter, she's a nurse. And when I got my master's, or when I was getting ready to graduate with my master's, she said, Daddy, I'm so proud of you, as if I'm your mama. She talked to me, and she talks to me. And I guess we talk at least 2 or 3 nights a week. Her husband be going to work. She and her kids be home, and we talk. I'm proud of my children, my grandchildren, my siblings, my church family, my wife. My wife is just excellent, excellent. My musician here, my 2 musicians, my sound person, my videographer person, everybody that make up Compassionate Ministries, my honorary deacons, honorary mothers, trustees, financial people, secretaries, everybody, I just thank God for them. And I'm just thanking God tonight for this opportunity that I can share something and give back as I can give back. I'm actively involved with Roxborough Satoma Club. I'm actively involved back again with the Cedar Grove Association, the Forbes Youth Foundation, all those groups, all those ministries, ministerial lines, at the top of my list. So I'm overjoyed, but Compassionate Ministries is in my heart. Thank you, sir.